but ready to rip. We'll find out. They empty the backfield on his first play from scrimmage. Hangs in the pocket. Wide open, and the catch is made at the 29 by Amari Cooper. So how is that for an immediate answer?
LSU.
Missing a key figure, Zach Martin on the COVID list, the right guard. Prescott now throws. Good screen is set up to the outside. There goes Schultz, and that's a first down. Big time, great looking opening drive.
With Pollard out wide.
He comes back in now, and they flip it to him. He fakes the flip to Cooper and turns in a decent run to the 36-yard line. The play looked like it would be stymied in the backfield. Clock at 4. Prescott rolling and looking and throwing, and a pass along the sideline. Caught. Inbounds. Gallup. 3 grabs on this drive, and that moves the sticks. First down. Minute 45 to go in the opening quarter. Here comes the blitz. Fake throw. Prescott hangs in, throws. Caught! That is Lamb, and Lamb is, as the field judge looks at it, a touchdown. C.D. Lamb. We're teammates in Florida in high school. Brady dancing, looking, has time, fires, and that's going to be incomplete. Intended that time for Brown.
45-yard seam routes on a dime, moving defenders, all the Tom Brady stuff. He looks really good today.
Maybe the best cast of characters he's had. Meanwhile, here's Lamb on first down. C.D. Lamb celebrating the Buccaneers Super Bowl championship. Ronald Jones, ball is out. Ball is out at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys think they have it. Here comes Hockley. They do. Third down and 8. Pressure. Over the middle. Hangs in. Caught. That's Cedric Wilson. We saw Jones with a towel on his head on the bench. He's the man who's fumble created this short drive. Low snap. Now Prescott throws. That's going to be caught in the end zone by Amari Cooper. Touchdown. A short field goal miss. Hits the upright. The ball's at the 20-yard line. Start this drive here. Off the play fake, set up the screen, and it's going to be picked over the 21-yard line. Trayvon Diggs off the carom. Fournette couldn't handle it, and the Cowboys with another turnover. Split wide to the right. Cowboys all the way back on defense. Here's Brady. He's going to launch one for the end zone into a ton of traffic, and it is going to be picked off by Dallas and then run back and out to the 30-yard line. Jordan Lewis, and he'll finally get taken down in Tampa Bay territory. Cowboys in a tight formation. Pressure is coming. Pass is right there. Caught by Cooper. Is 45 coming? Looks like he is. Indeed he is. They pick him up. Prescott fires, and that at the 35-yard line, hauled in by Cooper. This was normally a quarterback in the past. It could be almost anybody now. Here goes Elliott to the outside. Around the corner he goes. Prescott to the end zone, and it's going to be caught. Amari Cooper with a touchdown. Cockrell covering on the play. And for Cooper, touchdown number 2 tonight. Catch number 10.
He got back in the lineup. It had a lot to do with that Super Bowl win.
Brady, Godwin. Spinning. The ball is loose, and he loses it in the end zone. And Jordan Lewis is going to come back with it to the 12-yard line. So he was trying to get into the end zone, and it cost him. And the Cowboys with a gigantic takeaway.
He got back in the lineup. It had a lot to do with that Super Bowl win.
Brady, Godwin. Spinning. The ball is loose, and he loses it in the end zone. And Jordan Lewis is going to come back with it to the 12-yard line. So he was trying to get into the end zone, and it cost him. A lot of verbalizing at the line of scrimmage. Blitz coming. Throws. Caught at the 40-yard line, and a first down and more for C.D. Lamb. And C.D. Lamb has put them very close to field goal range. And that kick,
how about that,
is good right in the middle. So at the most opportune time.